Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University. And today's roulette strategy is called Trifecta. Now we have just 3 bets, so it's what we call the Trifecta. It's a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal, and I hope you'll enjoy this one. If you do, we ask that you give us a thumbs up, and that way we know you're enjoying the content. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, please consider hitting the button. It would help the channel out, and I would greatly appreciate it. Also, we value your comments, so if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please leave it below, and we'll be happy to share it with everyone. Finally, as always, we suggest that you try this strategy or any of the strategies on the channel on your software or your table at home before you take it to the casino. That way you can get comfortable betting it and be confident that it can win you some money. So let's head on down to the felt now, and we'll show you the nuts and bolts of the Trifecta roulette strategy. Spin the wheel for a few minutes and see if this is one you might want to add to your toolbox. See you down there shortly. Alright everyone, down on the felt, and we're getting ready to spin our Trifecta roulette strategy. This is a $1,000 buy-in, $100 win goal, and there's only 3 bets. That's why we call it the Trifecta. $10 on the first dozen, second dozen, $5 on the second column, and then we spin. Here we go. And that's an 11 black, so that's going to be a jackpot number on our first spin. So we just rebet and spin again. We're up 20. And there's 9 red, so that's going to be another $5 win as we hit that first dozen. So we'll rebet and spin again. Now obviously you can move the dozens and the column bets around as you see fit. We're going to stick with it right here for now. So there's 32 red. That's our first loss. So on losses, we go up 1 level. So we add $10 to each one of the dozens and $5 to the column. And we spin again. Here we go. And there's 15 black. So that's a $10 win. So that gets us back to our session high, which is $25. So we'll go back to our base level at 10, 10, and 5. And we're spinning. 18 red, that'll be a win for us, another $5. That puts us at $30. And so again, we rebet and spin. And there's 1 red, another win, another $5. So rebet, spin again, sitting at $35 now. And there's 10 black, another win for us. That put us at $40. And we're spinning again. And 7 red, another win. Add another $5. So we'll rebet, spin again. Sitting at 45 now. That's a session high. And 9 reds, another win. So that'll put us at 50, halfway to our goal. So we'll rebet, spin again. And there's 26 black, so that's going to be a $10 loss. So now we'll go up another level. So that's another $10 on the dozen and 5 on the column. And we're spinning again. And there's 23 red. That's going to be a jackpot number for us. And that's a $40 win. So now we'll go back down to our base level since we're at a new session high. 10, 10, and 5. We're sitting at $80 now. And that's 30 black, so that's going to be a loss. So now we go up to the next level. We add $10 to both dozens and $5 to the second column. And there's a jackpot number 11 black, and that's a $40 win, so that puts us at $95. So back to the base level, 10, 10, and 5, and we're spinning. And there's 36 red. That's going to be a loss, so we need to go up a level on everything. Add 10, 10, and 5, and let's spin. 27 red, that's going to be another loss. So this is the first time we've had a string of losses here. So go up another level, 10, 10, and 5, and give it another spin. And there's a win for us, 7 red, so that's going to be a $15 win. So let's see if I can get us going again now. Sitting at $35. Session high is 95. And there's that green monster. So we'll rebet, add $10 to both the first and second dozen, and another $5 to the second column. And there's that green monster again. So that's 2 in a row. Sweet. All right, so we'll rebet, add 10, 10, and 5. And let's see if we can hit something besides the green monster this time. 17 black, so that's going to be a jackpot number for us. That's a $100 win, so we'll stay at this level. We'll rebet, spin again. Still down 40. And 35 black is going to be a loss. So let's go up another level and add 10, 10, and 5. And now you can kind of see why we need that $1,000 buy-in. Even though we're only down 90, we're pretty high level on our bets. And hitting the jackpot number will help that quite a bit. $120 win. So now we're up 30, still not at our session high, which is 95. So we could go down or we could stay here. So your choice. How lucky you feeling? And 23 red's another jackpot number, so we're feeling pretty lucky. And that'll get us well above our session goal of $100. We're sitting at 150. But let's play for a few more minutes and see how we can see if we can continue to win here. Session high, so go back to our base level, 10, 10, and 5, and give it a spin. And there's 16 red, so that'll be a win for us. Another $5 win, so let's rebet and spin. And another green monster, so that's 3 of them in the last 8 spins. So let's rebet, and we'll go up one level, add $10 to the dozen bets, $5 to the column bet, and give it another spin. And another jackpot number, 17 black, $40 win, so we'll go back to our base level since we're at a new session high, and that's 170. And there's 13 black, so that's a win for us. That'll be $5. And we'll rebet, spin again. 34 black, that's going to be a loss. So let's rebet and go up a level. Add $10 to each of the dozen and $5 to the column bet. And 31 black, so that'll be another loss for us. So let's rebet, go up another level, and spin again. And there's a jackpot number, 20 black, and that's a $60 win. Session high is 175, so we'll stay where we are, spin again. And there's 14 red, so that'll be another jackpot number. And this is a hot wheel for us. Won't always be this easy, but today's a good day for this particular strategy. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it a session at this point. Pretty simple strategy, pretty easy to follow. And I would think you have the gist of it by now. So that's how the Trifecta Roulette strategy works. We started with a $1,000 buy-in, ended up at $1,220. That's a $220 profit using the Trifecta Roulette strategy. We hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, please give us the old thumbs up. Also, if you have not already subscribed, please hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, we do value your comments, so if you have a tweak you think might improve this strategy, please leave it below, and we'll be happy to share it with everyone. Once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you'll come back and see us again real soon. Until that time, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.